So I want a full Devourer set in Project Slayers, and to get one, I'll need to grind Mugen Trains. There is a Mugen Train every hour, and once you complete a train, you have a chance of getting the Devourer top and bottom. The only issue is that they are extremely rare to get. The top has a 0.5% chance of dropping, and the bottom has a 0.5% chance too, and when the Mugen Train happens every hour, it can be pretty hard to get these items quickly. So today, I'll be beating a bunch of Mugen Trains to get a Devourer set. The Mugen Train has 5 stages with 3 boss fights. Stage 1 and 2 you are just defending against regular enemies. These stages are really easy, but take a long time to complete and are boring. Stage 3 is a fight against Enmu. He has 12,500 HP, but you just have to get him to 6,300 HP to trigger stage 4. He takes no stun and deals lots of damage, but if you pin him against a wall and spam M1 combos into combo extenders, the fight is a cakewalk. The only time Enmu may be a problem is when he starts spamming his grab move and ultimate. At that point you can't do much and just have to pray for better luck. Stage 4 is the flesh monster fight. He has 8,500 HP, but luckily he is pretty easy to fight. All you need to do is go inside the flesh monster and spam M1 him. Whenever he uses his swipe move, block, and when he summons his flesh clones, use an AoE move to kill them. The last stage is a fight with Akaza. He has 12,500 HP, but you only need to get him to 5,000 HP before the fight ends. He has some annoying moves, but if you pin him against a wall and do the exact same thing you did against Enmu, he's another easy boss. At the end of the Mugen Train, there are normal chests and a legendary chest. The legendary chest is guaranteed to have something, and anyone can take from it, and the normal chests have a chance of having Mugen Train items. And at the end of the first Mugen Train, I got a Mugen Train ticket, so I guess I don't have to spend 5,000 when next time. Mugen Train 2 I got nothing at all, and Mugen Train 3 I got a living flesh. It's a crafting material that you need for upgrading Devourer weapons, which is the whole point of this video. Upgrading Devourer weapons is really hard without a Devourer set, because it increases the amount of blood you get from enemies, and you also need a lot of living flesh to get to a tier 3 Devourer weapon. So overall, good run. Now let's speedrun a few of these runs. Nothing. Bone claws, straw hat, and Mugen Train ticket. Honestly good run. Nothing. Nothing. Well, we managed to get the Devourer bottom way faster than I expected. So now we need to get the Devourer top. On the 9th Mugen Train I got another living flesh and a cool looking mask. And since it would take too long to go over every Mugen Train, I'll just skim over the boring runs and focus more on the important ones. And speaking of an important run, the 11th Mugen Train had a living flesh and orbed glacier in it. Orbed glaciers are a crafting material that's needed for upgrading polar weapons, so it'll be useful for upgrading my polar fans. Orbed glaciers and living flesh have a 10% chance of dropping from your chests. The only issue is that you can only get one of them every run. Meaning if you have a 100% drop rate on living flesh, you would still have to do 45 Mugen Trains to get a tier 3 Devourer weapon. But obviously you won't be getting a living flesh every Mugen Train, so you would have to do well over 100 Mugen Trains for a single tier 3 weapon. At this point I have been grinding Mugen Trains for a few days now, and I wasn't expecting anything good until 2x drops weekend. Until this happened. Somehow we got another Devourer bottom, which complicates things a lot. We could try to trade the extra Devourer bottom and some other items for a Devourer top, but it would be hard to find a good offer with what I have right now. So for now, I'll continue grinding Mugen Trains and hope I can get a Devourer top. I've been grinding for days now, and I haven't gotten anything. I tried trading for a Devourer top, but no one would accept my offers, because I don't have anything to match up to a Devourer top. A Devourer bottom is only worth around 180 to 200 ores, while a Devourer top is worth 300 to 350 ores. Even though they are the same rarity, The Devourer top is way better in terms of stats and has over 100 more extra health and 10% more health regeneration compared to a Devourer bottom. So it'll be impossible to try trading for the Devourer top. But I still have hope. If I could get the Devourer bottom twice, I can get a Devourer top. So I'll just have to push through the hope that I can get a Devourer top in a reasonable amount of time. I'm 50 Mugen Trains in, and I still haven't gotten the top. I've done so many Mugen Trains that I have every title for defeating the Mugen Train bosses. So at least I'll leave this journey with a 1% crit chance. But, even though I've spent so many hours grinding Mugen Trains, I still have hope. I won't give up until I get the Devourer top. Everything was going well. I still had hope that I could get a Devourer top. It was just a matter of time. I disconnected from the game, and it broke any hope I had left. I just couldn't grind every single hour any longer, so I quit. Now let's go over everything I got from the Mugen Trains. In total I did 60 Mugen Trains. For weapons, I mostly got common katanas and bone claws, but I was lucky enough to get a skull scythe twice, which is a 3% drop. For hats I managed to get 2 straw hats from the legendary chest. The only mask I got was a Hiretsuna Kitsune mask. I couldn't find the rarity of it, but it's a mythic, and I never got it again. And the only scarf I got was the green striped scarf. It's actually pretty decent, but the red scarf is just overall better. I got a bunch of necklaces, but all of them are useless. Of course, I didn't get any shirts. And for pants I got 2 Devourer bottoms. Easily the best loot I got from the Mugen Trains. For Haoris I didn't get anything special. And I didn't get the Lantern of Despair, which is the lantern that drops from the Mugen Train. For materials I got 7 living flesh and 7 orbed glaciers. So I would probably have to do a total of 100 Mugen Trains just to get tier 1 of a polar or Devourer weapon. So in 60 Mugen Trains, the best loot I got was 2 Devourer bottoms, 7 living flesh, 7 orbed glaciers, 2 skull scythe, 2 straw hats, and the Hiretsuna Kitsune mask. Half of these Mugen Trains were done on 2x drops weekend, and the other half was done on regular drop rates. I got one of the Devourer bottoms with 2x drops and the other with a regular 0.5% chance. So, in the end, even though I didn't get a Devourer top, I still think this was a success. Considering I didn't do any hell mode Mugen Trains, which boost the drop rates by a lot, I think I did pretty well with my luck. But anyways, that is it for the video. I recently bought private servers, so I'll be making a video of getting every boss title in the game soon. Bye.